Hey guys, it's Ryan back here again, and today we're reviewing Halo Anniversary Series 1, and this is the Halo 2 version of the Arbiter. So Anniversary Series 1 is now out in stores. You can currently pick it up at Target and GameStop stores, but it has not shown up at Walmart or Toys R Us yet. And also, the retail price on this figure is $10.99. So let's take a look at the brand new packaging design for Anniversary. As you can see, it's in a slightly different design than the Reach packaging, but still pretty much almost the same thing. Up on the top, we have the 10 years in the Master Chief and the Cross, and that's representing the 10th anniversary of Halo Combat Evolved. We also got a rendered picture of the Arbiter from Halo 2. This is 28 moving parts. There's also a sticker here representing the Build This plaque, and that's basically a brand new build-a-type item that McFarlane's including with the Halo figures. And the first item is the difficulty plate. On the back of the packaging, we have all the figures from Series 1, including the Combat Evolved Master Chief, Dutch, Cortana, the Halo 2 Arbiter, which I'm currently reviewing, and the Grunt Spec Ops. It also shows you all the build-a-type items that are included with the figures, and which difficulty that you can build with them. And also we have all the Halo games released to date from Combat Evolved all the way up to Halo Reach. So, that is the packaging, so let's take a look at this Arbiter figure. So he is a repaint of the Halo 3 Series 2 Arbiter, which was released back in 2008 if I'm correct. So essentially, he's pretty much exactly the same thing except for paint differences, obviously. And of course, he would be in the Halo 3 scale, not the Reach scale. Accessories that he comes with. So the first one that he has is a plasma grenade. I'm not sure exactly why he has this, seeing that he can't really hold it or anything like that, and there's nowhere to display it on the figure pretty much. So he comes with that. He also comes with a peg, which is for the weapon that he has, and that weapon is the energy sword. So the energy sword is pretty much exactly the same like the other one that we saw in the Halo 3 line, except they added these new safety features onto them. There's these little rounded nubs on the ends of the energy sword blades. There's also rounded nubs on the other pointy parts of it. And the reasoning for that I can understand, seeing, that this is a toy and pretty much kids are going to end up buying this. And kids, they usually end up putting things in their mouths or somewhere else where it's not supposed to be. And McFarlane ends up getting a lawsuit because they got injured for it. It doesn't really take away the look of the actual energy sword. It's still there, but you can hardly see it though. But still, it is a little bit annoying if you are a collector. But it's not really that much of a big deal. It just doesn't, you just really don't need to pay attention to it that much, and it's not really noticeable at all if you look at it from a distance. But oh well. The helmet and the shoulder plate armor here, it used to be removable with the old Arbiter figure, but instead this time around they glued it on, so there isn't really any point of trying to take this off because you'll probably just ruin the figure anyways. But the interior of the mouth, they painted it kind of a purplish pink, and they also painted the teeth on the mandibles and in the interior of the mouth white, which just looks really cool and it brings out the detail a lot nicely. The eyes are also a copperish color, which also makes them stand out as well. And of course the armor is in a brand new silver tone instead of it being in bronze like the other Arbiter. A lot of people complained about that, saying it wasn't accurate or anything like that, but here's the second Arbiter, and a lot of people are quite satisfied with it actually. The silver paint job on the Arbiter itself, it really brings out the detail. The bronze color, it kind of hid it a little bit, but this time around it just really stands out and it looks real nice. Also, the jumpsuit's kind of like a rust type color, and it also has these blue detailings kind of engraved into it almost. But that is all the paint and details pretty much for the Arbiter there. Articulation for him, he has a ball-jointed head and also a ball-jointed neck. The shoulders are on a ball hinge joint. His elbows are hinged and his wrists are also on a ball joint. His waist is ball jointed and his hips are also ball jointed. And the thighs can be rotated from left to right if you want them to. And also the knees are on a hinge joint. And last but not least, the ankles are on a ball hinge joint. Quality control issues, I don't have any problems with this figure at all. You can move around pretty easily and you can put him in a lot of different poses if you wanted to. And I haven't had anything break on him yet, so I'm not going to really complain about that, because overall it's a pretty good figure, and they did a nice job repainting him. So now onto the build type item that is included with this figure. So you get the sword, one of these swords that is part of the legendary plate, and that is this one right here that goes from the bottom left to the top right. So you get that, and you just basically plug it into the shield. You can see the little nubs on the back here where the pegs plug into. So that's the only build-a-type item that's included with this figure. Of course, you have to buy all of them to complete this, though. So, anyways, that is the Halo 2 Arbiter from Halo Anniversary Series 1. Would I recommend picking this up? If you don't have the original Arbiter figure, go ahead and pick it up quickly, because that original Arbiter goes for quite a bit on eBay. I'm sure this will sell very quickly. But you know, if you do have it, I'd still recommend you pick it up, seeing, you know, it is the Halo 2 version and not the Halo 3 one, and it has a lot better paint job on it this time, and it really brings out the details, and it looks real nice. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video.